Oh, howdy folks. How you doing? Got a coffee here. It is time to do a coffee time with Cobra. Roll the intro. What's up, you beautiful, glorious, beautiful, lovely people. All 20 something of you that watch this video. Thank you for watching this video. You guys are awesome. It is like 4 o'clock in the morning. I went to bed at 9 p.m. I'm nervously excited about today because I have a very important job interview at like 8:30, so in like 4 hours. So I'm quite nervous about it, and hopefully if I get this job it will be a lot lifted off of me, but at the same time it means my hours like to do anything are like non-existent, because I will be officially on call for 24 hours a day. So while I'm on shift, I'm not technically working every one of those hours, but I will, if my phone rings, I have to get on it immediately. And it is it's in IT, it's in networking, it's in the tech sector, but it is what's known as a unit management position, which means I will be in charge of, right now I'm in charge of 5 other people with myself in a small group. This one I will be in charge of 10 times that, so 50 plus people, ranging across several different companies. Basically I will be working for a coding agency. If you don't know what that is an agency that has coders on file, freelance coders, and a company comes to us and says we need an app built for the Android platform, and it has to have this. They'll give us a rough idea, and then I then go to my coders and say, right, Android platform from Lollipop to Marshmallow or whatever, range that they want to use, must contain the following. Dip. Send me your preliminaries. And some will send me, fillers. They'll be like, what's the pay on this? How many hours? What do we do? You know what I mean? And then I'll, okay, listen, if you're interested, the work is, X amount of hours, you will be doing X amount of this, and yeah, so if you're interested, say so now, otherwise I've already got 2 people lined up, 3 people lined up, 5 people lined up. Sometimes they'll even all collab, because there'll be a bonus to knock the project out sooner. See, person who needs the app will contact my agency and say, look, my maximum budget is 3,000, 5,000. Okay, they'll be like, okay, cool. Is there an early on time bonus? Now, an early on time bonus means that if your date is the 20th and we give it to you on the 10th, okay, wait 10 days before your time. So you've got 10 days to bug test, whatever. We will do preliminary bug testing. We will test out your login servers, your ingests, stuff like that, your back end, things of that nature, and if there's any security holes or whatnot, because again, apps will always have security flaws and security holes. Namely, you're looking at one, not necessarily me, but you, people are the biggest weakness in most software. Okay, I'm not even kidding you. Humans are the biggest tools when it comes to software. You will fuck up, and it is not good. You will fuck up, okay? And when you do, so we will do our best to obfuscate, to compile certain things in certain ways that regular IDA and various other decompilers can't read the code. Sometimes it will be flagged as a virus or whatever. It doesn't necessarily mean that the file is infected. It just means that the way it's obfuscated, some antiviruses do detect it as being a virus. Case in point, Aslan's mod pack for World of Tanks, the way it's compiled, okay, when you run it for the first time, Windows goes, hold up, wait a minute, this software signature is either A, out of date, or B, been used for other pirate material. Da, 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 da. It's not that hard to pirate a freaking software certificate. It's really not. If you know what you're doing, you can even hijack the app, okay, inject your malware into the app, recompile the app, still got the Windows certification, so Windows Defender goes, go on in, buddy, not knowing it's a ticking time bomb. That's how WannaCry and various other Trojans and whatnot worked. They hijacked a Windows update. Yes, Windows update can be hijacked. Okay, any app update can be hijacked. This is why before you update anything, always Google or use whatever search engine you use, Brave, whatever. Always search if there's any potential security risks or flaws with this update. Even common apps like Fubar 2000, which is my audio player that I use. I used to be Winamp. It really whips the llama's ass. I used to love Winamp. Winamp was my go-to MP3 player back in the day. Okay, if you didn't have a Winamp player with a custom skin, mine was a Mega Man X custom skin, where the little slider bar was Mega Man's Buster Shot. You get what I'm saying. If you didn't have a custom Winamp skin or a custom Winamp player, you were laughed at most LAN parties. Everyone used to compare their Winamp skins. I even had a Mortal Kombat Winamp skin, which was Scorpion's harpoon shot, which was my slider. Everyone loved that one. They were like, oh my god, where'd you get that? And I was like, I did it. And some people started asking me to make them custom Winamp skins, and that's where I got my love for digital media. And I still fart around with pictures and logos and whatnot. Speaking of, in fact, I actually made myself a new logo. I'm float testing a few of them. You can love them or hate them. This is why they're called projects. So I have a few. As you guys know, I have my aces and eights. This is the first one, and then I settled for this. This is my old. This is my hacker handle, which is Glitch. Okay, my old hacker handle was Glitch. I'm not. Point is, I used to use it because I'm going to a hacker convention here in. We are in September now, right? So October, November. Yeah, I'm going in November. We're in September, aren't we? Yeah, we're in September. So I'm going next month. So next month, in fact. Oh shit! Today's the anniversary of 9/11. Anyway, so. Glitch used to be my old hacker handle. Like I said, it's my old hacker handle, but I decided to revamp it and rebrand it. So as you guys know, I do have the aces and eights, and so I'm decided on testing a couple of new logos. These two are the two I've designed. Yes, I designed these. These are all mine. Everything you see me putting on the screen is stuff I've designed. I designed that one. This one here. Okay, so this one here, I'm basing it on the old COD skull that you saw when people died kind of thing. I was thinking about just using that as like the buttons on my Twitch channel for aces and eights. So like I said, this is one I'm going to be tweaking and working with, but there you go guys, I do still do graphic design, okay, I still do it. It's not really something that makes me money. It's just something I do as a pastime. I've been very busy with work and a whole bunch of other stuff and whatnot. I've got to clean my apartment. This place is a mess. I'll be cleaning that here before my appointment. It's a remote job, so it's not like I'll be working in an office or anything, with the exception of the odd, because they've got an office here near where I live. Well, I say near where I live, it's like still an hour, it's still like a 45-minute train ride away. So, but yeah, I've been very, very busy doing a whole bunch of other stuff and getting stuff done, and trying to move on and move into a better place. This place is nice. I've been here for 5 years, and I've renewed my lease twice now. My landlord's amazing. I can't grumble with the guy. The guy is solid. He's a solid dude. But I need more room. I need a bigger place. And I found a place. It's a 1-bedroom flat, ground floor. It was a house, but it's been converted into 2 flats. Unfurnished, so I've got to furnish it myself. And the lease is for a year, so it's like every 12 months the lease is renewed. And it turns out it's like what I'm paying now, I'll be paying like not even 5%, literally like 2%, 3% more than what I'm paying now. Okay, right now I'm paying $650 a month here. The other place is $700, and it's an entire flat, no sharing, no nothing. I'll have my own bath, my own shower. I will have my own space to do whatever the fuck I want. So I went to do an appointment for that place, but the landlord apparently already found someone. So, oh well, good luck to him. It looked like a lovely place. Good luck to him. What else? Vehicles wise, I am in the market for a car. My ideal car that I want is a BMW M. Is it M3 or M6? It's the hatchback. 1 second. I think it's the M3 hatchback. Let me goggle box that. 1 second. Is it the M3? That's the M3 4-door. Hang on. No, that's the big snout. I don't like the big snouts. It literally looks like someone's buffed them in the nose. That's my missus. Oh, come on. It's gotta be... It has to be the M5. No, it's not the M5. Oh wait, it is the M5. It is the M5. Oof. Yeah, it's the M5. 150 grand. 2025 BMW M5 Touring all-wheel drive. There it is. Oof. 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 Oh yeah. It's pretty. It's pretty. It is pretty. It is very pretty. But ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be able to afford that. She pretty. Where's the old window? There you go. Where's the old screen capture? Add the screen. Come on, yeah. There we go. Yeah, see, it's right there. That's it. That's the one I want. 2025 BMW M5 Touring all-wheel drive. And that's in America. That's 150 US. That's the E model version. Is that the, no, it's not. It's not the E model version. That's the regular combustible engine version. Yeah, and it's used at 150 grand. I spent less than 50 grand to buy a 3-bedroom house in Utah. But you get what I'm saying. That would be my dream car right there. Oh, it's a hybrid. Okay, yeah, that would be my dream car right there. 717 horsepower. Oh, that would be my dream car right there. Absolutely. Yeah. See. But I know if I go to Facebook, there we go. Okay. 4 Tesla M60s for 100 quid. Oh, they're 100 quid each. Okay, cool. Fair enough. I get distracted. Oh, old school 940. Bodywork rough road. Oh, yeah. Okay, just show me. Ooh, yeah, the interior is wrecked, bruv. Well, that's a proper hatchback right there. That would be fun to turn into a sleeper. That would be fun to turn into a sleeper. It really would. Right, so cars. Let's see. Model, body style, hatchback. Yeah, a lot of people keep asking me, no, what hatchbacks? Why? Why do I like hatchbacks? Because hatchbacks are that kind of car, yeah, that, yeah, that's the Series 1. Series 1 is, yeah, see, it's a 2-door, it's not a hatchback, it pretends to be. These have issues, all these BMW's first series have issues with cylinder heads, same as their Mini Coopers that they designed, because BMW redid the Mini, and they fucked it up. Constantly lifting cylinder heads, constantly having issues with head gaskets and head manifolds. There it is, another X1, not interested. I want a full-size hatchback, not coupes. Why is it showing me coupes? I want hatchbacks. Hatchbacks. Thank you. Ugh. No. That's going to be a pain in the arse to take care of. It's a diesel, which means parts for it are going to be almost impossible. Well, about my price budget. But you get what I'm saying, guys. This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a nice project motor. Minis? No, not really. The reason why I'm looking for sedans might be nice. Let's take a look and see what they've got for sedans. Get them on Faceballs. Let's see what you got on Facebook Market Up. There you go. That M5 looks a bit tasty. Was it 09? Yeah. Hope it's had the factory recalls. M5's needed a lot of. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Yes, Audi A3 hatchback. Those things are fucking. Oof. I've seen people turn those things into monsters. Throw a Chevy LS in that thing. Ooh. Most people are like, oh, what the fuck? Yeah. Throw a Chevy LS in that. Absolutely. Now, ooh. Got Mondeo. That's a newer Mondeo. I thought it was an older one. I like the old classic Mondeos. I don't like the newer Mondeos. Merc, what's wrong with this? Spares or repairs, so it's fucked. Right, cool, not interested. Little Ford Fiesta. Let's take a look. Oh, it's a baby. It's a little bubby car. That would be good for doing like Uber Eats or something. Oh, it's an automatic. Yeah, that would be good for doing something like Uber Eats or Amazon deliveries. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Because it's a little putt-putt car, so 1 litre, it'll get you around. Yeah, high miles, that's fine, as long as you take care of the transmission. You know, take care of the transmission and the cooling system, and the motor will just keep going forever. Is frequent oil changes, make sure it's got a good maintenance history to it. That's 1.6. Ooh. Turbo, anyone? ULEZ compliant, yeah. Mileage with MOT up to 25, starts, drives fine, ideal, cheap, automatic, runabout for a learner pass, 9. Yeah, see, this is something I would definitely pick up. Yeah, this is something I would pick up. Putt around town, you know, picking up odd jobs here and there, Uber Eats, Amazon deliveries, things of that nature. Even running your girl about town, you know what I mean? Drop her off at the Oracle. It's a place in Reading. Yes, I live in Reading. Drop her off at the Oracle. You find a complaint about costing fucking £7 for parking in the fucking main parking complex, and then, you know, by the time you meet up with her at Boots or whatever, Hot Topic or the Body Wash or whatever the fuck it's called, you know, the one that stinks of perfume, you can smell it from like 3 platforms up. You know, it would be a nice little run around. Rims need a bit of work, they need a bit of love, but other than that, it's nice little motor. It's definitely one that you'd want to look at and work on and keep her sorted. But yeah, that would be a nice little return on investment. And what I mean by that is you can keep it. Yeah, high mileage is high mileage. Doesn't matter if it's 127 or 150,000. Doesn't matter. You could keep it, put another 10k on it, and it still keep its value, as long as you do the maintenance to it. So make sure it's got a maintenance history report, oil changes, brake pads, tyres, you name it. The average running costs. Okay, because those tyres, I can tell from here, 2 of those tyres are a bit dry rotted, which means those are probably at least 10-15 years old. Those tyres, those are not fresh tyres. If those were fresh rubber, the compound tread would be completely different, especially for the UK. But it's not bad. I mean, it's definitely a little motor that will get you around. I'm surprised someone hasn't already picked it up and turned it into a banger, or turned it into a little dirt track racer. But yeah, that's something I would definitely be looking at picking up if I had the finances to do it right now. I don't. But this is the sort of thing I like to do. I like to buy and flip. Namely, I also like to buy and flip phones. So I can go back to Facebook Marketplace, go to electronics. Come on. And then you grab phones. And then what I do is I like to look around. I don't touch anything Apple. Not interested. So basically, brands, anything but Apple. So if I'm looking for something in particular, yeah, I would probably go like leave Huawei alone, because they're being phased out because they're still banned. Let's take a look at Samsung. Come on. Any day now. I've added a filter. Alright, so why is it showing me an Apple phone? Again, this is why Facebook Marketplace filters never fucking work. Anyway, so what's that? What's this one? Google Pixel 6a. 6a is quite old. Yeah, it looks like it's hammered dog shit. Does come with a phone case and the box. Holy crap, nice one. Yeah, this is definitely one I'd pick up, but not for 60. I'd offer him probably 40 for it. 40, 45, but it does come with everything. So the fact that it comes with everything, and it is unlocked, so it's definitely worth at least 50. So I'd throw 50 at him. It's RG30. I'm not travelling all the way fuck out there for that. What else? Oh god, old Nokia phones. These are the sort of phones, honestly, I would buy and keep and just have them on display. Especially the old 3310s. Like here, that's the 3310, that's the 3330. And you're thinking, how can you tell the buttons? Okay, just the buttons. Okay, if you're an old school Nokia fan, you know that that's the 3310 and that's the 3330. Right? just because of the button layout design. Okay, just try. And oh my god, is that on the old Orange network? It is. Nice. Classics. What have we got down here? Let's keep going. 20 quid for an LG. Where is it in Alfred? Ugh, no, way out the way. Not interested. But you get what I'm saying, guys. This is what I do: is I hunt Facebook Marketplace for phones, for deals. Galaxy S10 Lite for 20 quid. Oh, what the fuck? Did that get shot? The fuck? Bruh. That's insane, man. That's insane. Oh, that's mental. Galaxy A5 new in a box for 70 quid. Now, in other words, he bought it on like Temu. It's not a Galaxy. It's, you know, something else. It's junk. But not for 79 quid. Nope. I can get an A3. Look, there's an A3 right underneath it in Tilehurst, a little bit further out, for 40. And that's what I'll do. I will pick up used phones. I will hack them. I will run tests on them, see which zero-click malware stuff I've got affects the phone immediately, things of that nature, and I write white papers on them. That's what I do. Oh, good lord. Well, this video's going for far too long, and this coffee's done, so yeah. Coffee's done, video's done. Anyway, guys, stay safe out there, and most importantly, I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Stay safe, have fun, keep yours flying, keep your enemies dying. Bye. Cobra Commander is out. Sorry, I hurt my right shoulder. So, ciao.